Hi, I'm Kenna Danielle, and you are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCCLP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hello, Conroe and Montgomery County. Welcome to Toast the Town with Christy and Mel. Hey, Mel, how are you?
I'm fabulous.
you
I thought I
are.
was okay.
I
I didn't have
know.
any sound. I am
It is
fabulous. How are you doing?
You know, I've been better, but I'm okay. Hanging in there today.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Feeling
both.
a little under the weather.
I know, and I was too.
I know.
mean, we both have kind of.
There's just all kinds of crazy stuff
I
going
know,
around right
I
now.
know, but we're recovering.
I know.
Recovering. Never mind. I won't talk about the ugly things that come out of your face.
Yeah. So cool bit of knowledge. Do you know what today is?
Wednesday, hump
It is
day,
Wednesday, hump day.
December the 5th.
December the 5th. You know what December the 5th is?
I should know.
It is Prohibition Repeal Day.
Our
And so,
day. I need
yes,
to go to the
this is
Pacific
the
Yard
80th
House following this
85th
show.
anniversary of repealing prohibition.
I love that. I love that.
And what I think is really ironic and awful at the same time is the fact that today we choose not to have
our
champagne.
toes. I know.
Yes.
We
I know.
We kind of suck that way.
Yeah,
don't
we kind of do. But anyway, it's a beautiful day in downtown Conroe. My gosh, what
know.
a
Gorgeous.
gorgeous day.
Gorgeous. There's like the clouds are just like little wisps.
Yes, little wisps of happiness.
Wisps of happiness.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, so it's been a busy week.
it has.
Yeah, we
It has.
had a busy weekend. Went out to the Jason Pelton Cooking for Kids cook-off, which is an amazing event. Jason Pelton was a dear friend of mine in high school, and his lovely wife Sherry and her best friend Tammy do this amazing fundraiser every year where they get a bunch of cook-off teams together because that's their passion, and they raise money in order to help families and in order to help kids who have aspirations to live in the cowboy lifestyle. So whether it be, getting, a licensed skill or something like that. But anyway, just a really, really great event, really great cause. And it was a lot of fun. It was weather like this. It was gorgeous.
Used to be
Mhm.
that you didn't have to have a license to be a cowboy.
Well, you know what I meant.
I know what you mean.
She's so
Hey.
difficult today.
No, it's no. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Very good.
So, anyway, so that was this past weekend. And now it's like we're in the middle of holiday craziness.
I know. It like woke up Monday
Yeah.
morning and that was it.
Yeah.
That's
And it's been on ever
exactly.
since. Yeah. But there's a lot of great events going on in and around
Wait.
town.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you know or do you remember who won the cook off?
Yes, it was our dear friends with Firewater Cookers.
Really?
Yes.
Aw,
I
that's
know.
exciting.
I know Mr. Lloyd had a good time, and they boy, I tell you what, I should have gone over there and tasted more of their stuff because they won a lot.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, it was a fun weekend.
For all of you who don't know who Mr. Lloyd is that she's talking about, that's the infamous Lloyd Sandifer,
Leader of the pack,
leader of the pack,
Conroe professional
Firewater.
firefighter.
Conroe professional firefighter, and there hence the name Firewater.
Yeah. So, but that was really fun.
I bet.
Yeah. So, but it's been a good week. We're preparing for this coming Saturday,
Mhm.
which we'll talk some more about. But we have the Conroe Christmas celebration going on.
I know.
Have you ever come down here for that weekend?
Yes.
Me too.
It's been a couple of years.
Yeah.
that I have.
So much fun. And then to kick the day off, we're going to have a fantastic pancake breakfast benefiting Bridgewood Farms. Our friends Pacific
know.
Yard House are hosting
know.
us.
I know.
I know. And that's going on from 9 to 11. So don't forget to come eat some pancakes before the parade and all the celebrations downtown.
So we always tell y'all about things like that, and what I want to challenge each of you to do is, if you're on our Facebook page, Moxie Innovative Facebook page, you can go look for the Bridgewood Farms ad about post, about the pancake breakfast.
Absolutely.
And they can click on it,
Mhm.
and then they can click again to where it says tickets and go buy one. They're $10.
Yeah, $10. And it benefits
$10.
Bridgewood Farms. And if you're not familiar with Bridgewood, so obviously Bridgewood is very near and dear to my heart, but we work with teens and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And, my clients brighten every day.
Pretty near and dear to my heart. too.
Absolutely it is. And so, it's cheap breakfast. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're coming downtown anyway for all the
Yes.
festivities. Make
Yes.
sure you swing on by first. And our friends at Pacific Yard House, how amazing are they?
Oh my gosh, there just aren't any.
They
words.
just find the coolest ways to give back to the
Yeah, they
community
do.
in
They
all
do.
different ways. And this pancake breakfast is one of them. So we're really excited to be partnering with them again and looking forward to a really, really great Saturday.
Okay, so Christy's going to go check with the bookkeeper, whomever,
Mhm.
a little later on to see how many of you bought tickets between the hours of 12 and 1. So y'all go on there right now.
Yeah, please.
Go,
That'd be
go.
awesome.
Please.
That'd be great.
We need your help.
So yeah, so that's going on. We also have going on this afternoon the 5th annual Tea benefiting Faith Fighting Cancer. That's going to be out there at Waterpoint Premier
Mhm.
Lakeside Venue, which we're
Mhm.
familiar with. Just had an event there, and that's going on from 2 to 4. So if you want to take advantage of that, I believe you can get tickets at the door. So that's always fun, and it's a beautiful day to go have some tea.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, because I just lost all my events. There we go. And then we've got the Botox and Bubbles with the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce going on at LV Wellness and Aesthetics. That's happening tomorrow from 6 to 8. And I know they're going to have champagne and they're going to have, little light bites and ways to, get rid of these things that I have on my head, these big wrinkles and stuff.
Well, I don't see a wrinkle.
Yeah, there's a
Of course,
lot of them.
I'm
There's a lot of them.
5-10 feet from you.
And also happening tomorrow between 6 and 8 is a wonderful excuse to go shopping at Kendra Scott for some great Christmas gifts.
What's that excuse?
Yes, because the 20% of all the proceeds between 6 and 8 are going to be benefiting our friends over at CASA Child Advocates of Montgomery County, which is another
awesome.
amazing organization. And if you're not familiar with them, you really should. I think it's CASA Speaks for Kids, and that 4 is the number 4. But they help bring comfort and support to kids who are going through CPS and having to go to court and just have somebody on their side so they know it. It's just an amazing organization. So if you plan on getting somebody some Kendra Scott for Christmas,
Oh, do
why
it,
don't you go
then.
do it tomorrow between 6 and 8?
Yes.
And also tomorrow night is something that, I really wish I was feeling well enough to go to because it's, this has always been a dream of mine, Mel. I don't think I've ever shared this dream with you.
I'm excited. What is it?
I have always wanted to be on one of 2 game shows. That would be Jeopardy
I do too.
or The Price is Right. And they are doing The Price is Right live at Smart Financial Center in Sugar Land. And I feel like I should go.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. You should.
I know. So that's happening.
That show travels?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that known? Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that. And the reason why I know that
Well, we
is
know why
because
you knew that because your 2
Yeah,
life goals is
I'm
to be
I'm such a
be on
fan.
Price is Right.
I know.
so
It's sick
we-
fan. But, so
you,
cool.
You
cool.
still write Santa?
Of course I do.
I want to be on the
So
Price
now I
is
text
Right.
him because I've got it, speed dial. But but you can actually buy. There's a company that makes the machines like for game shows where you can hit the buzzer and
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
thing lights up and
Yeah.
and
Are you,
Anyway,
do
I
you,
actually
do you go to
looked into this.
Do you go to the supermarket or watch QVC and just like memorize the price?
know,
Memorize the price. Memorize the price.
I used to watch what is it? Supermarket
Sweep-
Showdown,
sweep-
Supermarket Sweep,
Sweep something. I don't know.
Supermarket Sweep. Yeah, and I'm like,
You go down to Demontron RV. You went to the RV late? No, I just need to see your price list.
yeah,
See your
I
price
just gotta
list.
know.
I need to look at
Just-
all your
just need to look.
RVs.
Yeah, because the what do you call it? The championship windows, the things at the end.
Huh? Oh, the Showcase Showdown.
Showcase Showdown, that's it.
Yeah,
The championship window.
Toyota Corollas or a Yaris or whatever they are, and now they'll do lawnmowers.
Championship window.
What's your grill set over there at the Home Depot?
Yes, exactly. See, in that way, when you get to the championship window, you know what to bid. I'm really sorry, folks. Everything just kind of fell apart at that particular moment. But you have to know Mel to know why that is so absolutely.
Well, let me ask Mel a
funny.
question. Sorry to distract y'all.
Let me breathe.
You imagine she gets on. She gets her name called.
Oh yeah.
She jumps up and down. She's like, "Oh, I'm with my parents or whoever."
Yeah.
How do you think she does? Do you think
Chrissy?
she? Yeah. Do you think she would
Oh,
even
she-
get past the first
well,
round?
Oh yeah. No, she will. She will
Okay.
because she's like, yeah, she's cool about stuff like that. She'll get past. She'll get up onto the stage, and then it's just the luck of the draw after that.
Yeah.
If
It's
I
just,
ever-
you
If she
know.
knows the
I mean-
prices, she'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
And if
Got
you're
it.
the fourth person, you're
this.
always pretty much it's like 70% win, like you're guaranteed to win if you're the fourth person given the prize. So you can always say $1, or you do
Yeah.
$1 more.
that's right.
But what
I
I would
mean-
my request to you is refuse to call Drew Carey. Drew, call him Bob,
Oh yeah, Bob was the man.
and it's like pretend he's Bob Barker. Be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
$1,
don't
Bob.
think- I don't think it's him. I don't think he comes on this particular tour.
Oh, is this like a getting ready tour? or
No.
something?
This is an interactive stage show that gives
Oh.
eligible individuals the chance to hear their names called with "Come on down."
Oh yeah.
To
Oh,
win.
so it's not even a real prize.
Prizes may
I
include
thought
no.
it was-
Listen,
I thought it was a real thing.
prizes may include appliances, vacations, and possibly a new car. And you still get to play Plinko and cliffhangers. Okay, so
Oh, Plinko.
the cliffhanger tune song, I like do that all the time. Like if I'm Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous how much Price is Right I watched as a kid. But they even have the big wheel
Yeah.
in the championship window.
There's you need to. I don't know if you've seen this. There's a guy who actually cheated on Price is Right. And there's a documentary about it.
You know what? I have
No.
actually
Yeah,
heard
it's,
about
it's
that.
called The Perfect Bid.
Yep. And it was
he-
crazy because he won everything.
Well, he would watch every show, and he would create an Excel spreadsheet of everything they would do, and he saw a pattern with the price differences and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And so he just knew, he memorized it all the time, what the items were, and then when he went on the show, he knew it was like without a doubt he'd just tell the answer.
Yeah, but you know what?
He won, I think, twice in the
I don't think that's cheating. I think that is good preparation.
Oh yeah,
Well, unless you're
just me.
like, my and y'all know this, but my children have intellectual issues, challenges, disabilities, however you want to say it. And I really thought maybe one of the kids would be like Rain Man, like could
Right.
remember the numbers,
Right.
and like then we could really clean up,
That'd be awesome.
so you're telling me when
But-
you go see the counselor at the school,
Yeah,
and you're like, how do we take advantage of his?
exactly,
That is-
exactly.
There's
Hey,
just nothing.
There are small favors that you ask of the world,
That's right.
and that's one of them.
So you're suggesting when I have my first child, when they hit the age of 5, I put a guitar in front of them, a calculator, and some chemicals,
And see which they go to,
and
see which they
one.
gravitate
I'm like,
toward.
okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Okay, well, I
Yeah.
now know how they're paying for these prizes for the Price is Right.
Oh yeah, how?
Yeah, these tickets are $60 a piece.
Oh Lord,
I know.
isn't it free to get in the prices right?
63,
And
65, 67. Oh, you get to the good seats, and we're talking $125 a pop. Oh, wait, we're getting more. $234 a seat.
okay, and who does this benefit?
The
Price
the
is
price
Right.
is right. The price is wrong. Did you ever? Never mind. I'm gonna.
I know.
Yeah, you know where I'm going. Happy Gilmore. I digress. So anyway, Price is Right at Smart Financial Center in Sugarland. Very tempting. We'll see how I'm feeling. See if maybe we can go down there. But tomorrow night at 6:00 in Heritage Park, they're having a movie in the park, and they're showing Elf.
Elf. Oh my
I love
gosh,
Elf.
I know it's really good.
It really is a great movie. It just cracks me up. The ending is like my favorite. Whenever Will Ferrell goes and sits in his daddy elf's lap, it's just- I don't know why that gets me every time, but it gets me every single time. And then we've got the Bellamy Brothers that are going to be at Do-Si-Do in the Woodlands. That's tomorrow night. I'm a big, huge Bellamy Brothers fan. So much, in fact, that we are bringing them to the Crichton Theater as part of the Sounds of Texas music series. And that is the first time that has been mentioned. And if you want to find out who else coming, we're actually going to be announcing that lineup today on the Sounds of Texas Facebook page. So definitely go and follow them like that. There's some really cool surprises that
and
we've
if,
got coming
if
up.
y'all want to know in advance, y'all all just call me because I did some artwork on it.
Yeah,
So
I know. She's
it.
going to open her mouth.
No, yeah, because that's what I do.
This is true.
Hey,
You
wait,
and your
wait, wait, wait.
championship windows.
I know my championship windows. But I was going to tell you, you were talking about the little mountain climber song.
Yeah.
The
Do you want me to sing it again?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But I know
Had to
the
learn how to
Jeopardy one
yodel.
by heart because, I'm older than you and Jeopardy's
I
been
know
around
the
longer
Jeopardy.
than
I
Price
know
is
the
Right.
Jeopardy one too. Man, I love Jeopardy.
I know Jeopardy's good.
I know. I was that
Jeopardy's
nerdy
good.
kid that would sit there with the Trivial Pursuit
I-
box of questions and go through and read them when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So the other night, the kids were playing Jeopardy on the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in there and I was like, oh, I'm going to stay in here for this. And so they would play some, they'd ask a question. I'd know the answer. And I'd know the answer.
And you started
And
singing
my
the Jeopardy
kids were
song.
like, Mom, you are so smart. And I was like, yeah, I can't believe you're just figuring that out. I know. So
I know you
Alex
are
Trebek,
brilliant.
if you're listening, you need to, find me
call-
a spot on
call
the show.
Christy. Call Christy.
Absolutely. So then
You can
Saturday.
find her number on our Facebook page.
And so, so Saturday we were talking about the pancake breakfast, obviously benefiting
Yes.
Bridgewood Farms. That's
Mhm.
at Pacific Yard House, which is at 101 Metcalf
Yes, it is.
and
It's at the corner of Metcalf and
Pacific.
Pacific.
Yes, and I can't wait because it's pancakes and sausage, and I like to have syrup with my
yeah.
sausage, so it works out beautifully. So that's going on between 9 and 11, and then right after that, the Conroe Christmas celebration is going on from 11 to 5. You obviously there's the big Christmas parade put on by the Kiwanis Club. That
Mhm.
starts at 1 and goes through downtown. But they also have a bunch of free festivities. They've got pictures with Santa. 2, get this, snow slides. Like
Mm.
real deal snow. Right here in Conroe. A trackless train, a carousel, petting zoo, a live nativity scene, pony rides, camel rides, food, craft vendors, face painters, all kinds of fun stuff. And most of it is all free. So you can come and enjoy everything that the city of Conroe is putting together for this great event. And like I said, that's Saturday at Heritage Park between 11 and 5 p.m. So come out for pancakes and stay
Awesome.
for the rest of the fun.
That's awesome.
I know. Awesome.
Yes.
The city of Conroe puts on something so great. And then you've also got TADA, which is the Texas Academy of Dance Arts. They are doing a performance of the Nutcracker at College Park High School. That's going on Saturday and Sunday. They've got several different shows available. And you can get tickets at events.22tix, TUTUTIX.com. And you can get
That's
tickets there.
cute.
But it's their students performing with guests from San Antonio Ballet and Oklahoma City Ballet. It's going to be a great performance. I've gone to this before. It is a great show. So if you want to, take the kids to the Nutcracker, but you don't want to, spend the money or have the hassle of going downtown,
Down to the Wortham Center.
exactly. It's such a great option. And then going on at Conroe High School at 7:30, we have the holiday celebrations with the Conroe Symphony Orchestra. That's going to be at Conroe High School, and that starts at 7:30. So if you want to hear some great orchestra music and enjoy the holidays, then you can do that at 7:30. It's
Well,
going to be
that's-
fun.
That's exciting.
I know.
That is really exciting.
And then, and so we've got, okay, another really great event. So, have you ever been to Bethlehem City? Have you ever been through Bethlehem City?
Not the one
Okay.
here, but I have been to another.
So, West Conroe Baptist Church puts
Mm-hmm.
on this amazing experience. It's a drive-through experience about the life and times of Jesus Christ. And I will tell you, it is so extraordinary. It is the best way to kick off the holiday season. If you haven't been through it, do yourself a favor and go. That is on West Conroe Baptist Church. It's over there on the Loop, 336. It is such an amazing experience. And they give you hot cocoa and, you tune into, the radio and you can hear what's going on at each particular scene. And
So
it's
awesome.
free. Now, I will tell everybody that to get there early. It starts at 6:30, goes until 8:30, but there are always cars like lined up around the corner and you have to be in line before they shut it down because, these are volunteers and they're awesome volunteers, but it really is just such an amazing experience. So that's going on, I believe, Saturday and Sunday. Go check that out, Bethlehem City at West Conroe Baptist Church. And then, then we start rolling into next week and then it's just more fun
More
holiday
fun,
things. You got the-
fabulous.
so it's all kinds of fun stuff going on. I love the holiday season.
Yeah, it
So
is.
fun.
It's so good.
So
It's
much to
good.
do.
Listen,
Yes.
I think we're going to take a break here.
Yeah, I've been kind of rambling for a bit.
Well, no, we're just going to take a break. 104.5, 106.1
FM.
FM.
In
right,
Conroe.
in Conroe. I'm sorry. I
I know we're
think
foggy.
It's pretty well accepted that it's FM in Conroe.
Yeah,
but
that's
anyway.
true.
And then irlonestar.com.
Yes. Or you can listen.
Download the app.
Or you can listen to us on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, Facebook.
The Moxie Innovative page.
Innovative page.
Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff going on. So we're going to take a
Anyway.
quick break, kind of recoup ourselves. And thanks for tuning in to Toast the Town with Christy and Mel. We'll be right back.
Hispanic Chamber Connections with Dr. Carlos Sanchez, President of the Woodlands Conroe Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, featuring event announcements, member highlights, and more. Tuesdays at 1 p.m., broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas on irlonestar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
What is homelessness? Have you seen parents struggle to find a job without having transportation or childcare? What about the children sleeping in cars with nothing to eat? Families shouldn't have to struggle to survive, and children should not be homeless. Family Promise of Montgomery County serves the needs of homeless families and their children. Learn about ways you can help and learn about partnership opportunities at www.familypromiseofmc.org or call our day center at 936-441-8778.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show with monthly and weekly slots available in Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the station message line at 936-647-3776 to take your first step into the radio world.
Is there someone you know who is hooked on vintage aircraft? Follow the Commemorative Air Force and its fleet of World War II planes, including the mighty B-17 Flying Fortress Texas Raiders, which is based in Conroe, Texas. Texas Raiders tours locally and all around the United States, offering the public a chance to put their hands on aviation history. What could be a more perfect gift than a flight on a historic B-17? Taking to the sky on the iconic bomber is an experience that will never be forgotten. For the touring schedule, reservations, or more information, go to b17texasraiders.org or call 855-FLY-A-B-17.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show with monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the message line at 936-647-3776 to take your first step into the radio world.
Welcome back, y'all, to Toast of the Town with Christy and Mel. This is Melanie, and we are here today. It's just me and Christy today.
It is just the two of us.
I
Well,
know,
you
but
know,
I'm
we
having fun. I love
yeah,
it.
me too. We've been kind of feeling under the weather, and
I
you know,
know.
kind of thought about canceling the show and doing a replay, but
But we didn't want to disappoint y'all.
we didn't want to do that, and we had some good things to cover, and you know, wanted to
Yeah.
talk about the pancake breakfast
Yeah,
and everything.
exactly.
So, obviously, today is a huge day in American history
Mm-hmm.
with the funeral of President George Herbert Walker Bush. What an amazing man he was. What a legacy. And if you're not familiar with the life and times of number 41, I urge you to go read some stuff because he really was an American statesman.
He was an American statesman, and one of the things that I saw when I was looking for some, never mind what I was doing, but anyway, one of the things I saw was an article about his faith and about how his faith really
Guided him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It absolutely kept him on the right road.
Yep.
And somebody said, how was he able to write that letter to Bill Clinton? Well, you know what? It was his faith.
That's right.
That
Yeah, and
encouraged
his
him and
humility.
allowed him. Exactly.
So-
well, which is
You know, I got to go to the Republican National Convention that kicked off his campaign whenever it was in Houston.
oh well.
And what an amazing experience that was. I think I was 16 or 17 at the time. It was my first political campaign that I ever got involved with. And, you know, of course, it was a different time in American politics. Of course, you know, every time is a different time in American politics these days. But but just that experience and remembering that, and and getting to see him, he was just a phenomenal man, phenomenal man.
Yes.
And so he and Barbara reunited again with their daughter Robin, who passed away at the age of 3 from leukemia. And I think that's why we've had all these beautiful days. I think heaven is rejoicing.
Aw,
I do.
that's
So-
awesome.
So he will be transported. His body will be transported by train
Mhm.
after it is flown to Houston,
Coming right through Montgomery.
coming
County.
right through Montgomery County. In fact, a lot of our commissioners and law enforcement support are all making plans because they know the crowds are going to be everywhere. But he will be arriving to College Station, where the George Bush Presidential Library is. And I was there for that dedication
Mhm.
where all the living presidents showed up. It's the first time I ever saw Secret Service agents, on tops of buildings with rifles. It was really interesting. But it was a cool experience. And and so now today at his funeral, we were just looking, and all the current President Trump and all the living former presidents all sat together on the same row.
Well,
But it's kind of cool because in events like this, it reminds us all that we got to put our bickering aside and really remember our roots. But this picture on Yahoo News cracks me up because you see President Trump shaking the hand of former First Lady Michelle Obama, and you see Bill Clinton, and he's kind of looking over, smiling. Hillary's just staring straight ahead. You can tell she wants nothing to do with him. She is absolutely perturbed, and it's just cracking me up every time I look at it. But yeah, all of them were there, including former President Jimmy Carter and his wife Rosalind, and the Clintons and the Obamas and the Trumps, and obviously George W. Bush and his lovely wife Laura there too. So
and did you see any of the news? And I only saw a tiny little bit where Debbie and Laura went over to the White House and they showed them around and
Mhm.
everything. And the Bushes were just so
gracious.
gracious
Yeah.
and congenial and friendly, and it wasn't a fake hey. I mean, you could see the twinkle in their eyes, and they
Yeah.
I mean, under circumstances that they didn't want to be there,
Yeah.
I'm sure. But I don't know, I thought it was a very cool thing.
It is. It is a very cool thing, and it's just really neat to see everybody coming together. And I know there's some people that are probably ready to watch their soap operas again, and tired of all this coverage. But really, this is a huge
This
event
is
in American
huge,
history.
Huge.
Yeah, it really is.
Huge.
So,
So did you see any of the posts by Commissioner Riley's staff about going through Magnolia?
I did see some posts that he was talking about traffic and expecting delays and expecting crowds and everything because
There's like 138,000 people in
expected.
Magnolia.
Yeah.
And he says, and plus we expect people from Grimes,
Hmm.
Harris and
All over. Well,
yeah.
and all over the country. I mean, but while he's been laying in state, there have been, people
Travel.
flying in all over the place, just to pay their respects. And that tells you what an incredible man he was and the legacy that's there as well. My gosh, we sound terrible.
Oh, I feel terrible
Yeah.
some days, but anyway.
Anyway, so it's a big deal. So tune in the news. I know they're going to be replaying it all over the place, but it's really an amazing time.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, he was an amazing person. Anyway, so what else has been going on in the news? That's kind of like consumed me the last few days.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
It gives us a break from all the.
I know it is kind of nice to have something positive.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, what else? I think that's about it, except for all the crazy stuff going on around here for the holidays. And stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, we have a couple of things coming up. This is not yet posted,
Okay.
but I have it on official news.
Oh goodness.
That group called the Rickies. That
Yeah.
phenomenal rock and roll,
Mhm.
kind of slightly metal kind of group.
Yeah. Cover band.
Cover band, yes. We'll be here December 29th.
Excellent.
I know. Saturday night.
Yeah.
Before New Year's Eve
Mm.
at Pacific Yard House. And then Johnny and the Spensations are putting on, now that's already been promoted,
Uh-huh.
but Johnny and the Spensations are going to be hosting a New Year's Eve soiree.
Soiree.
Mhm.
I like soiree. I was going to say bash. Soiree sounds way more sophisticated.
Yeah, I understand they're serving a toast.
Oh, yeah. And I think
At
it's like
New Year's
some
Eve.
really nice champagne.
Yeah. So I called it a
Yeah.
soiree. That's why.
I like that.
You know, I mean, if it was just going to be you and me and we were popping tops on,
Yeah.
Mick Ultras,
Right. Wouldn't be the same.
then that's a bash.
Yeah.
A
That's true.
soiree is toast.
Yeah. Good delineation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, and then
Thank
we've
you very
also,
much.
so, I thought this was such a great idea. Our friends at Pacific Yard House, they like to think outside the box a bit, but, we're all busy during the holidays.
Yes.
Crazy, crazy busy. So many things going on. You're running, you're running all over the place. It's not like you get a lot of time to kind of secure that special Mr. or Mrs., whatever your case may be, and like have some personal time. So they are also hosting a holiday date night. So bringing in some live music, some great holiday music, and they're going to have some select menu items where you can come in, have a little date, stop, take a little break from the hustle and bustle of all the holiday craziness. And that's going to be awesome. It's going to be on December 14th.
The 14th?
The 14th.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
Well, that's
So-
just right around the corner.
I know. Well, and plus it gives you a little bit of, little break because you're in the middle of all the crazies for the holidays and everything. So.
Well, we're just going to turn this into the Pacific Yard House
I
station.
know.
aren't
We really have kind of turned that into it. But anyway, so that's going on December 14th, and that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just all kinds of fun things going on here in downtown Conroe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so what we need to do is challenge the corner pub,
Mm-hmm.
and we just need to get on the phone, call Debbie, and have
Red Brick.
Red Brick send us their activities so
Yeah.
we can report on
I
all of
know.
downtown.
Yeah, so many fun things going on.
Or hire us, one of the two.
Oh, no, yeah, I would tell too. Yeah, it works too. Yep. So, so if you are looking also for an opportunity to find something special, you really should come down here to downtown Conroe. They've got some really incredible boutiques and shops down here with some really, really cool stuff. You've got the Campobello Gallery, you've got the Art Gallery, you've got Cowtown Couture. So many fun things to see and do, great places to eat. And plus, if you come on, Wednesday, you can come see us. But really just so many fun things you can do right here in downtown Conroe. So many great restaurants and bites that you can get. But there's so many great little shopping areas in here that, most people forget about. So, this weekend, during the Conroe Christmas celebration, it's a good time to come out and do a little shopping too.
Yep, I
Yeah.
agree. Hey, we're going to
Yeah.
take another quick little break.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to do anything. You're the captain of this ship, sister.
I don't feel very captainy today.
I know, but you're doing a great job.
Hey, thanks. I'm
Y'all
trying.
join us again in a few minutes. We'll be back. 104.5, 106.1, and I know it's Conroe FM.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question or comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station at irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
Want to check out the fastest growing sport in the world? It's right here in Conroe, Texas, and it's roller derby. Conroe Roller Derby is a nonprofit recreational league of women and men who want you to come and check out the fast-paced, hard-hitting game of roller derby. The Conroe Cutthroats practice at Rainbow Roller Rink on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. You can find our game schedule and more information on our website, www.conroerollerderby.com.
Don't miss Lone Star Community Radio on TV and YouTube. Our talk show and music shows are featured on Our City TV, Suddenlink Channel 12, and have their own YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with posted shows and comment on them below the video.
For those of you who like your partners, your gumbo, and your music salty, well, we're here to help with the music. Julian Shea here, host of Lone Star Country Nights Thursday, your weekly dose of roots and Americana and all the music that makes this part of the country special. We stir in Western swing, honky-tonk, Zydeco, Texas blues, outlaw country, and put a pinch of red dirt, and then we smoke it over a slow fire. Then listen to the results Thursday nights on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 and worldwide at irlonestar.com.
Hispanic Chamber Connections with Dr. Carlos Sanchez, President of the Woodlands Conroe Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, featuring event announcements, member highlights, and more. Tuesdays at 1 p.m., broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas on irlonestar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Why do I not turn it? There we go. Yes, now.
Oh, you turned it down.
I turned it down. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to Toast of the Town with Christy. I almost
wanted
did it
to.
again.
You
Almost
wanted
did it
to.
again. Toast the Town with Christy and Mel.
Yes.
It's Christy Leggett, Melanie Shuttle, and we are here to entertain. I know. I thought about singing, and then I thought, no, Christy
No.
should sing.
Oh, absolutely not. Let's not get crazy.
Anyway, one of the things we have not talked about is the great Santa Claus event that we had last Tuesday night. Not that we had,
Right.
but in which we participated.
Right.
We took pictures of all the kids with Santa Claus. Anyway, and as everybody knows, we've said on the air now 4 times, I think, that Christy and I have both been switching, this cold or whatever it is we've got. And
Trading junk.
yeah. Anyway, so we've been under the weather and have not gotten everything done to the pictures that need to be done. So, but however, it is underway and we will have them up tomorrow morning and notices will go out to all those email addresses.
Yes, absolutely.
So we will have those and you will be able to go in and
Such a
pick
fun
up,
event.
pick up your, oh my gosh, it was fun.
Yeah.
Cute pictures too.
Yes.
Golly.
So much so. And, so I'm sitting here kind of looking at what's going on in the world. And, we have this great friend. Her name is Shay Craig. Hi, Shay. We love
Hi,
you, Shay.
Shay.
She not only does amazing beautification on people, she helps me out as much as anybody can help me out. But she also has this amazing Steel Magnolia boutique.
I know.
And,
Well,
and she also has
it's
her
awesome.
online Facebook club. Then you can see all the new stuff when it comes out. But she has some of the cutest stuff for this weather, like this nice
Oh
little
my
chill down
gosh.
weather.
Oh,
So
there,
cute.
There is a scrumptiously soft looking black
Mhm.
duster sweater
Yes.
that is so cute.
Like just wrap you
So-
up and just.
I know. I just want to go rub my face on it.
Yeah.
It was just one of those.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know. I
check
understand.
that out. And also there's just some really cute tops, some really cute. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Really good stuff.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. So go check out the Steel Magnolia Boutique. You can find it on Facebook. It's the easy way. You can look at it online. But she has so many cute things in there. So if
Mhm.
you're looking for something special for the holidays,
Mm-hmm.
definitely need to go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Aw.
And then,
Our friend Jody over at Conroe CVB says, "Hi, ladies.
aw,
Hi, Jody.
hi, Jody.
So nice to see you."
We're glad you checked in with us.
I know. Yep, our friends over at the CVB that are rocking and rolling to put together some great things for our amazing city here.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So many cool things coming up. We can't talk about all of them yet, but there's some good stuff coming.
I can talk about one of them, and Jody, you go ahead and text Christy and let her know if I screw this up. There's an event coming
There
up
is? On the 18th? Yes.
Absolutely, and it is the recognition of Conroe as the what is it?
An
Texas
official music-friendly community. Yes.
It's
And
out of the governor's office.
Yes, it's a big deal.
Mhm,
It's a big deal. There's
mhm.
a proclamation and everything.
I know. Anyway, the governor's office is coming to
Mhm.
make that presentation. And also at 5 o'clock, the music starts with Kenna Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 6 o'clock, the next
Jason Allen.
singer is Jason Allen,
Yep.
who is just,
Oh,
and they're
yeah,
both
phenomenal.
just so stinking cute,
Yeah,
aren't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
They're just both
And
precious.
just so talented and local folks. So
Mhm.
that is going on the 18th. It
Mhm.
really is. It's going to be a fun night. And you know, as the chairman of the Sounds of Texas Music Series Committee for the Friends of Conroe, it's a pretty exciting deal. You know, we're the only ones, I think, in the South Central area to be designated. Like, we're getting this designation before Houston is.
Wow. Wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I know.
Well, anyway, they, as I understand it, they will have, of course, drink specials because it's at Pacific Yard House.
Right.
We're not promoting Pacific Yard House, but if you want to go by there, it's cool. Anyway, Pacific Yard House, they've got drink specials and all, but there'll also be appetizers and.
You know, if you're there, you can also take advantage of their amazing gift cards for
Oh, yeah.
Christmas gifts, because right now they're doing where if you buy $100 in gift cards, you can choose between getting a $25 bonus or getting one of those awesome Pacific Yard House Richardson caps.
Yeah, or take the family out to dinner, spend $100,
Yeah.
still get a $25 gift
Look
card.
at there. Grand idea.
I know.
Yeah.
I think they owe me a $25 gift certificate,
yeah, that's
or
no lie.
or 6.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, you know, one of my dear friends, Mr. Steven, asked me to get him one of these said caps. And I will tell you that the style and color that he picked out, I believe has been sold out. So if you want to take advantage of those, now would be a really good time to get in.
Are
and
they
get it.
really selling them? Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Oh
And they're
my
also doing Christmas dinners. So
Oh yeah,
they did their Thanksgiving dinners, and that was
Yeah.
such a great success.
yeah.
And now you don't even have to cook for Christmas. You just go pick it all up and warm it up, and it's ready to go.
It's a ham. It's not turkey.
I know, I love ham. Love ham.
Mashed taters and gravy.
And all you got to do is
green
call them
beans.
and reserve it, and then you just go pick it up the day before. It's going to be that way. You can host all the family and everything, but you don't have to take out
Yeah.
all the time to cook.
Exactly.
Pretty great.
Anyway, so and maybe we'll run by Shays and get us something new to wear.
Oh,
on
yes,
the
I think we
18th.
should.
Yeah. You know what?
Let
I
her
got a
style
caller.
us up.
I know. I got a caller because I need an appointment on the 18th.
There you go.
My color's washing out. The roots are going in, people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's hard truth, but you know, truth hurts.
It is.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
But yeah, so I totally forgot about that.
What, the 18th?
Yeah, the 18th. That's going to be a fun event.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And everything's fun with Shannon and Jody. I just totally, my mind went blank. Kind of like those picture windows.
No, champion windows.
Champion windows.
That is like the best thing ever. I mean, there have been some doozies that you put together. Champion windows instead of Showcase Showdown. That is going to live on
In perpetuity.
in perpetuity. We're using the big words.
Anyway, so Jody and Shannon, I love you guys.
today. We both do, but it's going to be a fun event. So it's open
they're
to the
fun.
public.
They're
So
fun people. It's open
Yeah.
to the public, and we want you all to be there. And
Absolutely.
it'll be a blast. So
live
y'all
music,
come
you just can't go
out.
wrong.
You know what?
What?
I've already got my sitter worked out.
That's wonderful.
I know.
That's great.
I know. I'm excited.
I'm probably just going to bring the kids with me because it's such a historical day for downtown Conroe.
Should I do that?
Yeah, I think you should consider.
Oh
It's
my
like a big
gosh.
deal.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's like a major award.
Mm-hmm.
Probably says
It is.
Fragile on the side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It is Christmas time after all.
Exactly.
Yep. So
Oh, my
many.
gosh.
We also have some great fun new businesses here in the downtown Conroe area. Yeah, we do.
What?
You know, we haven't gone and checked out Flourish. Is it Flourish or Flourish?
Flourish.
I think it's Flourish, but I know so many people that call it
No.
Flourish.
No, I know, but I'm telling you,
It's Flourish.
I'm telling you that
I think we need to invite them on the show
Lloyd-
so they can like
we do.
settle
we do.
this debate.
So Lloyd Sandifer says,
Mm-hmm.
so I was over having lunch down at Flourish. I put a little too much hick in there for Lloyd,
There is,
but
that was yeah.
but that was it was funny. It was
Mel just saw a squirrel.
I did. That guy looked so familiar. I thought he was somebody, a friend of ours.
Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, but you can always come down here, and I'm telling you, this Saturday it's a good time to come down. Come eat pancakes
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
I'll even give you a guided tour of downtown Conroe, although that may have to wait until
Okay.
after.
All right, people. Hurry. I know you haven't all done it. Hurry. Go on over to Moxie Innovative,
Mhm.
find the ad
Mm-hmm.
or the post for The breakfast.
Yes. Or you can also
Click
go to
on it.
bridgewoodfarms.org
Oh, Bridgewood
and
Farms
get the same
org.
thing. Yeah.
Do the
In
same
fact, there's a
thing.
link right
Exactly.
there on the front page whenever you go there.
Oh, yeah.
That landing page. All you have
Easy.
to do is hit the button and say, yes, I think I
Easy.
want some
Are you
breakfast
going to
tickets."
sleep?
No.
Your eyes are closing.
No. I think that medication's like finally
I know.
starting to kind of drag me down.
I know. That's what I
That's
was
why I'm
fixing to
drinking
say.
Coke today. It's like, it's supposed to be counteracting, so the caffeine
Yeah.
is helping a little bit, but
Yeah.
But
It's
anyway.
staying up all night spitting that.
Don't talk about that stuff.
Snot stuff out of your face.
don't talk about that stuff. Anyway. But it is
Okay.
a gorgeous day, and it is
It
hump day,
is.
and it is officially over halfway through the week. So
Yeah.
we are almost to the weekend, and going to be some fun things going on. And I've got to get my tree up. My tree isn't up yet.
Mine is up. I haven't quite finished it. I've got some ribbon tufts. I
Really?
put it in the
Yeah, mine is
stuff.
always typically up the day after Thanksgiving, but everything's been so crazy, and we've been so busy.
Mhm.
I haven't had a chance to do that. So that's
My
happening this weekend.
my son came over and spent the weekend with Annie and I,
Mhm.
and last weekend. and
Sweet Wyatt.
I know he's precious, isn't he?
He's
Anyway,
a doll.
he Mom, we got to put the, and of course I didn't feel well.
Uh-huh.
We got to put the tree up, and he just started putting it up. It's awesome,
That is good.
just fantastic.
He was ready to have that Christmas spirit
Oh
rocking.
yes, he is my Christmas kid.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he could care less. Tree.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. But
Sweet Annie.
Wyatt. Mm-mm.
Different
Gotta have a
story.
tree. Yep.
Yep. So are you planning to go to College Station tomorrow to watch the arrival of President Bush?
No. Well, I have a special seat in front of the TV.
There you go. It's a whole lot easier that way.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then I don't have to worry about. Actually, tomorrow's Thursday. I don't really have to worry about. I don't have to worry about getting back for school.
That's
plus,
true. Very, very true.
Pickup duty.
Hey, did you know our friend Josh Fuller is now putting up some
Saw that.
amazing woodcraft? Isn't it beautiful?
I saw that. Did you see that table? It's like a
Yes.
sofa table.
Uh-huh.
Oh, loved
Beautiful.
It. Loved
I
it.
love the cutting boards too. There's so many of them. There's so different, pretty patterns of wood and kind of different shapes, not just plain all straight edges all the
He
time.
needs commercials, and I bet he could find somebody to write a song for him.
I bet you he probably could. He probably already has. Just saying.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Anyway, beautiful stuff.
Yep. So,
That's-
yeah, definitely check that out.
JoshFuller.com.
Mhm.
I don't know that, people. I'm kidding.
She's just making things up as she goes along.
I do. It's
Championship window. Showcase showdown. Yeah, absolutely. Totally makes sense. Oh, she's gotten tickled again. Oh, good. Okay, hopefully she's going to regain her
I
composure
am,
before
I
we have
am.
to go.
I am. It has been fun this week, and I'm sorry for everybody out there that we didn't have a spectacular guest. We just weren't sure we were going to make it on this week.
This is
so,
true.
We didn't want to disappoint Dick and all of y'all from hearing all of our crazy talk, all of my crazy talk.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
that is
but
very
anyway.
true. Yeah,
So,
so much fun going
and
on.
that is my thing, is to just make up new words and plug them in. Make up new names. It's not new words, but new names for things. Yeah, I give people new names too. They're not very nice sometimes.
Yeah,
but
that's why we
anyway.
can't discuss those on the air. But anyway, just make sure that you come out
Enjoy
on
the
Saturday.
holidays.
Enjoy the holidays.
Really.
Enjoy your family and friends, and
Be there
start it off
Saturday.
Saturday.
Breakfast.
Come eat pancakes with me, please.
Oh, yeah,
I'm begging you. And it's going to
absolutely.
be so much fun. So, and then stay for the awesome Conroe Christmas celebration. It's going to be a good time.
Mhm.
I think we need
Fun.
to. I think we might need to do a live while we go down the snow hill.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll stand back and watch and film you doing the
Okay.
live down the
The
stairs.
deal. All right. Well, I'm going to go take some more medicine.
Oh, no. I think you should go home and get in bed before you take any more
I
medicine.
think I might do that too.
All right.
So anyway,
Thanks,
guys,
y'all.
thanks for tuning in to Toast the Town with Christy and Mel. Make sure you set your alarms for next Wednesday at 12 o'clock. We'll be back. We promise to bring a guest next week, so you just don't have to listen to us ramble with,
I know, but it's going to be a really good guest because I already know who it is. It's awesome.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. So y'all make it a great week and a wonderful weekend.
He's turning the music up. I think we need to go.
I think so.